Here we are, September 9th, 2012, about 1:30 in the afternoon at the Southern Oregon Live Steamers Railroad Park in North Medford, Oregon. See, one train is loading up here with passengers. It's about a 10.5 minute train ride, and currently we're waiting for passengers on our train. I'm sitting on the back end of one of the members' personal trains, and this is Jerry's, and he's got a live steam consolidation, I believe it is, that's going to pull this train. So as soon as this next train pulls out, we're going to load up with passengers and head around the train park. Park is open on the second and fourth Sunday of each month from April through October. And the train rides out here are all free. Everything is run by donations and volunteer time. No tax money or city money goes into the park. On the inside, the park maintains everything on the outside of the fence. The 5 railroad clubs here in Medford that are here at Railroad Park run and maintain everything. We have the Southern Oregon Live Steamers, the National Historic Railroad Society, and they're reconstructing the Medco number 4, which is a Willamette class shade gear type locomotive. Then we have the Rogue Valley Railroad Club. They're in HO scale.
Dave, you're going to have to move back just a little. Just move, keep moving back. Thank you.
And then we have the Garden Railroaders.
All right,
we're also in the center. We're all loaded up, waiting for our conductor.
Keep your arms and legs in, please.
Here we go. We're going to come around, leave the station. Jerry got the locomotive all prepped up and ready to go, and watered and oiled and lubed.
See you later.
After a short break. There's who we call Curious George, although we need a top hat and call him Sir Topham Hat. One of our new water features, the waterfall. Right in front of the station, just past the tower. And we got a stop train up on the top. Somebody may not have been following the safety rules that we have applied. They're going again. We're running 6 trains on the tracks today. This is the backside of Jacksonville. We're going to have the whole town here built in the next month or so. We just got the materials for it. So we'll have downtown Jacksonville all constructed. Here's a brand new grain elevator. It's got 2.5 of the 4 sides all done on it, and then it'll get painted here in the next day or so. Crossing. Right to my right here is the National Historic Society's little speeder and passenger car. There's our switch tower, the back crossing, and our tank farm. A couple new buildings going around. Switch from side to side so that those of you that like to look at locomotives can see the locomotives. There we go. Depending on which curve we're on. This is the Garden Railroaders area in the middle. We're building new line and new mountain right there. It's Hogwarts Castle and Harry Potter's area. And then this little layout right here is Thomas the Tank Engine. And they have, where they were doing the construction, here's the completed side. They're always working on this, trimming plans and rearranging track and the big old waterfall. Beautiful water feature those guys built. Coming across the first crossing. That's the entrance way to get into the park. States. All of the little structures built by members.
Yes.
That's Edward Station right in front of us.
Cute.
Here we go, going up towards what we call the Summit Division. The oversized outhouse up there, that's Mount Neely. Here's Elvin's produce stand. We have a stop train. One of the train's club's original diesel locomotives. That's engine 256. Come around here. There's the station. Everybody waiting to board the next train. It's coming into the station. On my left, we just passed it. Didn't have time to show you. There's a Brooks silver mine. Here's the station that services that mine in other areas at Summit. Going over the second two tall trestles. Going back down the hill. And we just crossed over the top of one tunnel that we went through. And then we also crossed over two other tunnels. We have a total of 3 tunnels here. At Railroad Park. Alvin's Garden. There's produce stand. Come back down and around. That was Medford Station. Famous marshmallow roasting bears. This is a train that we have a video of earlier that we passed. Coming around here, going under the tall trestle now. Entering tunnel number 2. No screamers today. We like to encourage the children to scream. Here's the waterfall. We go into the tunnels. Plywood butterfly. Raised garden beds. Another train parked in the yard. This is the beginnings of Jacksonville. Passenger and freight depot. Going around the outside edge of the border. That's a grain elevator. Kind of like the big one at the Grange in Central Point. Car barn. Smoking bears over there. Somebody found them. We hide stuffed bears around so that the kids and the adults have a little extra entertainment to do on their train ride. Crossed over, we're back to the inside loop now and returning to the station. Passing another car barn here on our left. air caboose, little snow flanger that clears snow out of the way behind the snowplow. It's been fully restored. You can actually go inside of these cars, check them out when you come out here to the train park. Again, this is Southern Oregon Live Steamers train ride at Railroad Park on the 2nd and 4th Sundays of each month from April through October. We're here September 2012, including our ride on Jerry's Steam Train. And we're all gonna disembark now. Thank you for joining us.